Hey guys, so welcome back to Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. It took me a while, but I figured out I could save by riding this little goose. So, let's continue where we left off. We've just met up with Toko, aka Genocide Jack, and now it's time to get the hell out of here before more Monokumas show up. Let's go. Down the stairs we go.
Is this a hospital?
Dark and depressing. Just like me.
Yeah, right.
You're not supposed to agree with that. She's a serial killer.
Right? Why didn't you deny it? That means you agree, don't you? Ooh, just as I thought. Humans cannot be trusted.
Hey, that's what Gundam said.
Humans? You are having delusions.
I prefer to call it imagination.
Of course, you are the ultimate writing prodigy.
Ooh, why is this shutter here? We can't even go down. This wasn't here when I was on the roof before. What's going on?
Is this a trap?
You can't open it?
It's impossible. There's no power.
I might be able to provide some power.
Then what should we do?
Oh, don't worry. There's a mystical spell that magically opens the door. Let's chant it together.
Oh, what is it?
What? Seriously?
Alohomora?
Of course not. Obviously, we just have to look for the switch and turn on the power.
Oh, right.
Alrighty. Let's go find it then.
Are those people dead?
So I've been told to explore as much as I can in this game, so let's do that. I know I didn't really explore much during that test phase.
So cruel.
He's dead, right? Well, obviously. You can't tell just by looking? What are you, dense? What are you doing?
Are you an idiot?
I'm trying not to look at the body. I have a fear of blood.
I see.
Oh, you with a fear of blood? Didn't expect that.
What's going on?
What? I'm not allowed to have a girly side just because my other personality is a serial killer?
Oh.
I wasn't trying to be insulting.
But
But if you're afraid, shouldn't you just stay away from it? I can't just keep saying I'm afraid. I need to overcome my fear of blood. After all, you gain meaning in life through personal growth. That's a surprisingly positive outlook. Surprisingly? I thought you said you didn't want to be insulting, but I was just repeating, Master.
This is not funny at all.
I can't just can't stand it. Just the smell of blood is enough to make me faint. If Master wants, I'll give up on that whole personal growth thing. Hey, you've grown up quite a bit though, Togo. You don't stutter as much anymore, if at all. But I guess we do have to find a way to turn on the power. Let's get moving.
The power's out. I don't like dark places.
Well, I found the power supply room. If that's any help.
That's a power panel. I wonder if we can do something to turn it on.
Got your back on that. Yay!
Okay then, let's go.
Toko? About this gun. Wouldn't it be better if you used it?
I'm sure she's fine with the scissors.
I'm allergic to machines.
What?
Oh, well, if you have allergies, then I guess it can't be helped.
It's okay, Komaru, we got this. What's this shiny little thing? Something terrible is happening. It didn't take long before I realized it. I understood it when I saw my coworker on the floor with his eyes ripped out. I understood it when I saw my boss with his intestines in his hands. Wow. I realized that this is pure insanity. But even though I know this, I still can't convince myself that this is real. It's only been one day. There's no way the world could come to this in just one day. There's no way your friends who were laughing with you just a while ago could be dead just like that. What I thought I knew about the world, what I thought was just common knowledge, it's all insanity to me now. Children running around and killing adults. It can't be happening. Well, it is. And haven't you heard of the tragedy, good sir? I'm guessing this is separate from the tragedy, considering the tragedy must have happened 2 years ago now. Or a year ago, sorry. Okay. Be careful, there might be Monokumas around. Yep, I was right!
It's here!
Just one?
Hurry up and shoot it!
Okay. Didn't even see us. Knew there'd be another one.
Right!
Level up! We can level up in this game. Awesome. Nothing there. Don't suppose we can go in here either. Alright, well, time to try the door. Or maybe we go this way for a bit. Just really quickly. Just want to explore every nook and cranny, if I can. Hope you guys don't mind. Okay. Because if we can find collectibles like that message we got, then it'd be pretty worth it, I think. Do we shoot this? Nope. There must be another... Oh, never mind. Down we go.
Which way to get out of here?
Jeez. Don't surprise me like that. Health is full. We're good. Whew. Man, I really have to be on my toes. Can I open this door? Nope. I guess I have to drop down. Can't do that either. Open the door. What the hell is this? Monokuma Kid? Are you the same one that, like, unleashed those Monokumas on us at the helicopter?
I've seen this kid before.
No, it's probably just another one. Those brats are all wearing helmets like this.
Oh, great.
Huh? Really?
It's not Halloween, guys, I think. Don't you?
But why are they wearing helmets?
I don't know. These kids only ever talk to each other. Even at a time like this, they're playing around like a bunch of idiots. Stupid brats.
But isn't it dangerous? What if they get attacked by Monokumas?
I don't think they're the targets.
No, you don't get it. These brats are working with the Monokumas to kill all the adults.
Yep, they're foot soldiers. Human ones.
They're what?
It's a different meaning to child soldiers.
Kids killing adults? It's completely insane. But we can't just attack these brats. It's so frustrating.
Stop giggling.
Toko, what's that box next to that kid?
This must be a new ammo type, right?
Who knows? Maybe you should open it.
That's a great idea. Let's open this package, a suspicious one nonetheless, given to us by a Monokuma Kid. What could possibly go wrong? Time for a tutorial. How to not get blown up by a bomb. I'm sure a smart gamer like you already knows, but truth bullets are a limited resource. But there are exceptions like move, but worrying about exceptions is no way to live. Truth bullets are replenished with item boxes, or by picking up the ones dropped by Monokumas. Other than bullets, you might find hearts to heal HP, or batteries for Genocide Jack. Resupply yourself skillfully, so you don't find yourself full of one item but empty of another. Oh, so I get to choose what I want. Is that it? Nope. I get bullets.
Is that kid giving this to us? Why help us like this?
I suppose it makes it more fun for the demon hunters.
My guess is they're carrying out someone's order.
Huh? Order?
Who cares anyway? No point wasting our time worrying about mentally damaged kids.
I like the soundtrack how it's more distinctive from the other games.
Well, that might be true, but
It's fine. Jeez, you're slow. Hurry up already.
I'm the one who's supposed to be leading this party of two.
okay.
Alright, let's get moving. Okay.
They're here again.
Emergency. Dr. Killgood. Is he in the hospital? Let's go in here. Something on the wall. Another tragedy? The riot in Towa. Rampaging Monokuma robots, reportedly the same kind that were involved in the incident, are running amok throughout Towa City. The hows and whys are currently unknown. Evidence points to the involvement of the remnants of despair. Towa City is currently in a state of level 5 emergency alert. Evacuation is advised. Feature Monokuma. What is that book? Okay, so people are suspecting the remnants of despair are involved? I wonder. Well, we know one is definitely involved. Billy Milligan Royale. High school senior Sae Sunakosaka has 24 split personalities. After an unexpected turn of events, she obtains 23 new bodies. But there's no need for 24 Sae Sunakosakas. The killing of me against me commences. Interesting. The Road to Literacy. This book isn't even worth throwing into the fire.
You think so?
Really? I thought it looked pretty good.
So vulgar.
I'm sure an idiot like you would enjoy it, but I only acknowledge pure literature.
Don't mess with me.
I mean, look at this. He's using dissociative identity disorder as a plot point, the hack. Poking fun at his subject without even considering how they feel. This is not professional. You would know, right? I'm sure he's not writing about you specifically.
Which reminds me.
Oh, and speaking of dissociative identities, I wanted to ask you something. Genocide Jack isn't going to kill me, right? I'm totally safe, right? No, she won't. She has a special thing about killing cute men. When it comes to Monokumas, I think she sees it as breaking them, not really killing them.
But
she threatened me and told me she'd kill me. Maybe it was just a threat. Or maybe you're actually a cute guy. I'm a girl! Oh? I'm not so sure. You could be lying to me. There's no proof you're not a guy. Why would I lie like that for no reason? What, you want me to show you? Proof that I'm a girl? Please don't.
Are you an idiot?
What'd you get all serious for? I was kidding.
Aw.
Well, sorry. We just met. I'm not used to your brand of humor yet. It'll take some time, I can assure you, Komaru. It's gonna take some getting used to, but hopefully we'll get there. Okay. That book reminded me of this movie called Identity. If you haven't seen it, it's a mystery, a murder mystery.
Whoa. What is this place?
Looks like a playground for those little brats.
Monokuma.
I've seen them playing around with that arcade machine before.
This specific one?
Arcade machine?
Danganronpa, another tutorial! That arcade machine those kids just left ain't no normal arcade machine. It actually displays the surveillance camera in the next room. The kids use the controls to work the Monokumas in that room, just like a video game. Oh, the horror! This is the life of a game brain. Anyways, there's always a strategy for rooms with a nearby arcade machine. At first glance, the room next door looks dangerous with all those Monokumas around. Wow, okay, there's quite a few. But if you use a certain route, you can get past without getting caught. Now then, try shooting move at the arcade machine, then check next door. Okay. Whatever you say.
There's a lot of them lurking around. Instead of fighting, it might be better to run.
Ms. Monokuma Man. Okay, so I guess our challenge is to get through this place without getting caught. If we do get caught, we might have to engage with them. How do I do that? So the game rule is escape without getting caught. I'd have to go this way, sneak up around behind them, behind that desk. Go there, then sneak my way across that left there. Use those walls as cover and get through to the exit, right? So as soon as I go through the door, I need to stay left. Gotcha. Shall we? Did you figure out the best route for getting past the Monokumas? By pressing the LB button, you can see the arcade machine's video again. But this will leave you vulnerable, so be very careful.
We've gotta hurry. We don't want to be caught.
I understand. Let's go. I could fight all these guys probably, but let's not risk it. Just this once. Let's move like normal people. Besides, I don't know if I'll have enough ammunition to take them all down. Awesome. Congratulations! We did it! Wow.
We're finally out, but where are we?
What? You don't know? Don't you live in the city?
I was kind of shacked up for 2 years.
I wouldn't call it living. I was just imprisoned in an apartment the whole time.
Imprisoned, huh? That's an interesting backstory.
It is, right? Like, how was she kept there? Ultimate Despair must have had a presence in the city somehow, right?
how did you know I was living in this town?
Huh?
And while I'm at it, this has been on my mind for a while. You said something when we first met. You said you must be Komaru Naegi. Toko, how did you know about me?
Don't get all detective mode on me out of nowhere. You caught me off guard.
Well, I think I deserve to know.
It's not some big secret or anything. On the helicopter ride over, Master mentioned you, and
You shared a helicopter with Master?
Helicopter? You mean Future Foundations? You're a member of Future Foundation?
well, I'm more like an intern. That's why I don't have my own uniform yet.
An intern, eh?
Oh, that's why you aren't in a suit.
Such a cheap-ass organization. They could have at least given me a uniform. Ugh. When will I finally get to change out of this old ratty thing?
No one's stopping you, Toko. Seriously, get some new threads.
You only have that one uniform, huh?
Yeah, but I'll endure it for a little bit longer. I made a promise with Master.
I mean, the city's gone to hell. Surely we can find you some clothes.
He said, if I can prove I can control her, I get to be an official member.
Right. You're not allowed to be a member of Future Foundation because you're unstable in terms of Genocide Jack, I see. Oh, here we go again.
Toko, you must never leave my side. Protect me always. That is your purpose, your destiny.
Jeez, this is what she was drooling about in Hope Speak this entire time. Ooh.
But I'm not an official member.
Enough with the excuses. You are my property. I own you like livestock.
I can't deal with those lips, man.
Yes, I'm your livestock.
My pig.
Yes, I'm your pig.
My god, Toko.
Hey, pig. Repeat the promise you made with me.
Oink, oink, oink.
In English, fool.
I promise to never let Genocide Jack kill another human being. Then I become an official member.
I need you. You must never break that promise.
Oink! Oink!
Oh, I need that memory clearing machine. Take my memories, please.
Oink! Oink! Oink!
Someone take my memories away. Earth to Toko.
What's with that face? It's like you're looking at a pig. Did I look that weird?
You sounded that weird.
No, not at all. You didn't look disgustingly gross at all.
I didn't ask you if it was gross, I just said weird.
Oh, sorry.
Question mark.
Jeez. Even this immature schoolgirl treats me like an intern. Ew. And even that occult moron and the swimming idiot bimbo are official members.
That's good to know that Hina and Hiro are official members.
Wow, you sure give your friends nice nicknames.
They're not my friends. My whole life I've never had a friend.
Aw, they are your friends, Toko. Come on, don't be like that.
And now you go making me remember stuff like that. Stop prodding my mental wounds, girl!
I didn't mean to.
Anyway, who cares about having friends? I have Master Byakuya.
Yes, everyone's best friend.
And as long as I have Master, I don't need anything or anyone else.
To actually care about someone that much? That's a pretty amazing feeling.
Not when it's not reciprocated, Komaru.
But I got separated from my precious Master thanks to these damn riots. Now I'm all alone. Of course, I did sneak onto the helicopter without Master or anyone else knowing.
Of course you did.
Wait, so ever since then you've been alone? Then who told you Byakuya was captured?
Huh? Oh, well, a lot of things happened.
Like?
And more importantly, what are you going to do from here on?
Me?
Are you just gonna leave me now?
Well, I guess there's no choice but to escape. I'll be killed if I stay in this town, right? But you want to look for Byakuya, right? I know that's what you want, but I'm just so scared. I can't help it. I feel so afraid.
Besides, I'll just let you down, you know? Especially since I've got this bracelet, right? They'll just...
I feel trapped. No matter what I do, I'll end up getting killed.
And I'm worried for Komaru, you know? She wouldn't be able to escape on her own. Like, she's just terrified. She has no idea what's going on. We need to work together, Toko.
So, listen, I know this is an unfair request, but...
Fine.
Huh?
You want me to tag along with you, right? Fine, I'll go with you.
Thank you.
It's... okay?
There's no other choice. As a member of Future Foundation, it's my duty to protect you.
See, now you're not speaking like an intern, now you're speaking like a full-fledged member.
Thank you so much, Toko.
Oh, hugs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! From the bottom of my heart, just... thank God I met Toko!
Oh my gosh, you may live to regret those words, Komaru.
God, just thank me directly.
But, are you sure about this? What about your search for Byakuya?
There's no need for you to worry about that. I've been thinking up a plan.
Really?
Oh, you're right. An amazing girl like you would have a plan for sure. No point in me worrying. But I'm glad. Ever since I was imprisoned, I've been all alone. I couldn't depend on anyone else.
I'm kind of glad we get to spend more time with Toko, you know, because she was quite an iffy character, Danganronpa 1. She had her moments, though, and now this is our chance to, like, get to know her better, you know?
So, I'm really happy you're with me. So happy.
You don't have to repeat yourself. I heard you the first time. Now, do you know a way out? I don't know anything about the city either. I don't know where we should go.
Suppose we just head in one direction and keep going?
You're right. We have to figure out more about this town first.
This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Towa City.
That's right. I heard this town is on an island, which means... Hey, Toko, do you remember seeing a bridge anywhere?
A bridge?
If I had to guess, it would probably be destroyed by now.
If I remember correctly, I saw a huge bridge over that way.
Perfect. If this town really is an island, we should be able to escape over the bridge.
I guess you're right.
Let's go to the bridge. We have to at least try.
Suppose there's no harm in trying.
What a relief. I was starting to lose hope.
Just maybe Monokumas digging their claws into our eyes.
I see. Good for you.
Don't speak to Toko about hope. It's time for a tutorial. I'd like to introduce some small necessities, skills that'll turn the battle in your favor. First, bring up the menu with start button and switch to the skill screen with the left trigger, right trigger buttons. Choose skills using the directional buttons and attach/detach with the A button. So, surprise! It appears you already have one skill. Hooray! If you attach this skill, you'll be able to automatically lock onto the target. By finding reference books around town, you can get new skills. Don't forget to attach them to turn the tides of war. By the way, attaching skills would require skill points, which is what I guess happens when we level up. Skill points increase whenever Komaru levels up. Pretty standard stuff. Now then, defeat a lot of Monokumas and level up quick. So I probably should have fought those Monokumas back there, but that's okay.
This filthy, shabby-looking landscape. Totally unsuitable for a noble like me.
Yeah, about that. You're not quite on the Togami level yet. But we'll see. Let me just save real quick. Alright, let's get moving. What the heck is that? Some kids playing around. Let's take care of these Monokumas, get some extra skill points. Hey! You! Ah, nice. I'll take that. Let's assign our skills. So that's the only skill I have, right? So let's attach that. Awesome. Alright, got something here. How to kill demon masterpiece number 1. Since they're hard, hit them to mush them up, then fill the insides with green peppers and then feed them to your dog. Bury them in a hole so that only their nose sticks out and measure how long it takes for them to die. Make a game with a friend where you snap off their arms and legs and whoever keeps theirs alive longest wins. Get their blood with a needle and put it in a cat, and then make a super cat demon, and then kill it. Get a bunch of demon butts, and then make a drum set with them. And make a song, haha! Use a demon's mouth as a cage for bugs, and find a bunch of bugs, and save them, and then kill the demon. Or kill them regular. Simple as besto, yes! Great. Whose one was that one? Probably the leader's, right? Kumaya. Alright, let's get moving. What else have we got around here? Anything else? So we've just left the hospital. Nothing over here. Let's keep moving. Jeez. This kind of looks freaky, man. This game is just low-key.
That gaudy-looking car. It's made by Towa. Can you move it with the hacking gun?
I suppose it's worth a try, but let's see what else we got over here. Some kid jumping for joy as an adult lies dead on the street. Don't think we can go up there.
As I thought, Master's gun is perfect.
Jeez.
Even idiots can use it.
Well, and if you can't use it, does that make you worse than an idiot?
That kid was playing with a body.
I don't know how to deal with these
It's
kids.
not a rare sight around here.
Hey, I'll take this, thank you very much. Tapped out on ammunition. Sniped him.
I can see a bridge over there.
Yeah, it doesn't look too promising though, to be honest. I missed that gigantic shot.
This town's a mess. It's like a war zone.
Yep, it certainly is, Komaru. So we gotta get out of here. The right not to kill. One early morning in August, station staff Tado, who's almost made it to retirement age, is shot through the heart. Of course, the classic "I'm about to retire, gets killed" story. Around the same time, Shuichi Tadakoro, a train nerd, falls in love. He must solve the mystery of the Tado killing. The third entry of the Honkawagoe series. Only those with the right not to kill have the will to not be killed. I guess every time we find these books, Toko will give us an insight into them since she's the ultimate writing prodigy, after all. The author is some anime nerd, no doubt about it. What makes you say that? 80% of authors who write books with drugs, guns, and high school girls in them are anime nerds. It's a safe bet. Like knowing your white shirt is gonna get splashed when you eat curry. It always happens! Yeah, putting aside the curry thing, I'm a high school girl, and I have this hacking gun. Is this some anime nerd fantasy?
Don't mess with me!
Do not associate a gift from my master gave you with anime nerd imagination nonsense. Keep being condescending and I'll cut you with a kitchen utensil only master chefs have heard of.
Stop it!
It's even more terrifying not knowing what it could possibly be.
But
Seriously, I don't know much about guns. I barely know how to work this thing. You really don't have a sharp memory, do you? It sends program codes in the form of radio waves that hacks the target machine. Yeah, I don't get that at all, but it sounds really cool. Jeez, you didn't get my explanation at all, did you?
which reminds me.
But this doesn't work on every machine, right? I wonder why not. Well, I'm just an intern, so I don't really know the details, but I know it's a research project. Maybe it's made so that it doesn't work on machines you don't need to use. Well, that's convenient, but I have learned one thing.
What?
What's that? This gun works as well on humans as the ray guns do against Crystal Bowie. Wow, now that's an obscure reference. How old did you say you were? Well, I'm just a normal high school girl, Toko. Don't mind me. The heck is that? Is that directing us? Well, I suppose we should just stumble upon this trap. Come on. Another gift.
Looks like we can climb this if we work together.
Work together? With you? Guess we don't have a choice. Do you wash your hands?
Yes. Do you shower? Have you learned to do that?
Of course I wash my hands.
Let's do it. Good job. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no, a bomber Monokuma? Go away. Suppose I shouldn't get too close to them. They look like they explode as soon as they're down and out. Okay. New enemy type. Let's be careful. Come on, let's get out of here. Jeez. Okay. We're doing fine, ladies. Okay, it's just an introduction, I guess.
There's another electric car. Omaru, your turn.
Are you gonna remember my name by the end of this game, Toko? Please. This is a hotel.
Jeez, there are roadblocks all over the place. Can't get around easily.
Based on where we are, the bridge should be on the opposite side of this hotel. What should we do? It looks like we can get through right here.
Wow, that woman's just crucified on the left there.
Are you telling me we have to walk through this busted-up hotel? Oh, this is the worst.
Could be worse. Could be like a sewer. Hang on, before we do that, let's move this car. Okay, what do we got? Highly anticipated body. Is this a skill point we've got? Requires 4 points. Gives me extra HP. I don't really need auto lock. I think I can aim decent enough. So let's get that. And let's move through to the hotel. So we've got another machine. Is this an arcade machine? Time for a tutorial! This right here is a toy vending machine popular with the kids. The Mono machine. Like the vending machine, right? By shooting move at this machine, you can spin it for free just once. There's nothing scarier than free things. I sure hope nothing bad happens. Items that might be useful in battle will drop, so use it whenever you see one. Okay, I suppose that's what the mono coins are for?
All right! Well, it would be rude not to, I guess.
What is it, a hot dog? Oh, ammunition, of course. 2. Yay! I guess we can boost up there. Can we go through here? Nope. I can't use it again, so... I wonder what the mono coins are for. Guess I'll find out sometime. This way? Kitties. Just investigating. I can hear a Monokuma, that's for sure. Alright, let's keep moving.
Oh, what?
Shall we call the police?
I think I've got an idea. Look, if we use this telephone to call the police, won't they come save us?
I was being sarcastic, Komaru.
The police? That collective of psychos that think all humans are criminals until proven innocent?
That's quite a bias.
She is a serial killer. Well, half of one.
It's a shitty idea.
She's a serial.
There's no way it'd go through. Telephones, internet, nothing.
Besides, I think the police have their hands full all over the place right now, surely.
Huh? Nothing works?
If they did, this whole problem would have been solved by now. Jeez, use your brain.
Oh,
You're
Komaru.
seriously useless. More useless than a salmon that already laid its eggs.
That's the best you could come up with?
Aww, you don't have to be so mean about it.
I thought you were a writing prodigy. Okay. Let's keep moving then.
There it is.
Right on the
Monokuma.
corner. Seriously? Lucky I could hear that. That would have been like a unpleasant surprise. I wonder... Any other doors that I missed? I might have walked past? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's get into this room. Room 204. Unstoppable man. Triathlon, boxing, rock climbing. Saburo Karin tackles them all non-stop. What is his newest challenge? What is the reason why he doesn't stop? And what is the single scene that will finally make him stop? If you start reading, you won't stop either. Saburo Karin's autobiography, Unabridged, Masterpiece Edition. Jeez, the unstoppable man. Unstoppable? There's no way I'll be able to do it. I'm getting pretty tired. You think you're tired? If you're tired, I don't even have a word for how tired I am. I need a new onomatopoeia to express the sheer tiredness. You're tired? You don't really look like it, Toko.
Isn't that obvious?
I'm liberal arts to the core. No energy. At all.
Don't mess with me!
Aren't you younger than me? Telling me you're tired already. My age doesn't affect how tired I am.
Which reminds me.
Oh hey, how old are you? Your tricks won't work on me. What? You're trying to show how young you are by comparing yourself to my age, aren't you? Trying to add old hags onto the usual insults of ugly and gloomy and smelly. That's not true at all. I was just curious. It doesn't matter. I won't tell you. Your hiding it makes me want to know even more, Toko. Makes me think that maybe you're even older than I imagined.
Nothing.
No way I'm 5 or 6 years older than you. No way you're younger than that either.
Don't mess with me!
I very well could be. Ladies, calm down. Let's all get along. Come on. Okay.
It's a Monokuma! Don't come near me!
Oh, thank you for warning me. There's two of them. That missed. This thing doesn't want to die. Sorry. Jeez. That one was always dodging my attacks. Oh, batteries are full. What about this room? The founding of Towa City, the predecessor to the corporation Towa Group, was a small factory called Towa Ironworks, which first opened its doors 200 years ago. Tokushige Towa, who became the first chairman of Towa Group, established Towa Ironworks entirely by himself. Because iron manufacturing was a new, blossoming industry, Towa Ironworks soon dominated 70% of the market. But Tokushige Towa was not yet satisfied. He also had a hand in other business ventures such as bamboo forests and foreign trade, and continued to show his strong will and brilliant business sense. Incredibly, from age 30 to his death at 64, he established a new business once every 20 days. Tokushige's wife, Tomoko Towa, had this to say about her husband. When I asked him why he always pushes himself, he would always say that it's for the sake of the prosperity of mankind. Without Tokushige Towa's unflagging devotion to the advancement of mankind, neither Towa Group nor Towa City would exist today. Wow. A resilient man, a business every 20 days? Jeez. It's like the Elon Musk of this day. Jeff Bezos. Another gift suspiciously out in the open, and it's colored red. Can we trust this?
Where are these Monokumas coming from?
Jeez. It's just the one, right? Jeez, Toko, I thought you were another Monokuma. Seem to have activated a Monokuma. Let's be careful. They really can't appear out of anywhere. Maybe one will drop down from the ceiling. Anything in here? Yeah. The bomb inside her. Wow. I, Yumi Kayakuda, 16, am a normal high school girl in every way. At least, I wish that were the case. My womb is filled with bombs, so if I ever fall in love, they'd explode. That's why, ever since I was born, I have been pure and innocent. But then, he appeared. Shota Honen, the boy who says he loves me. Keeping my distance, less than lovers, more than friends, pushes me to my limit. Sorry, but if this goes on, I'm going to fall for you. So do something horrible to me. Lighting up a fire in your heart? A risk-thrilling love story. Jeez. It's a bit intense. This is it. What?
Amazing!
reading?
The Bomb Insider. This manga. Oh, it's been ages since I read this. I love it. It's just a manga. Why'd they draw her eyes so big? Jeez. At least I still look remotely human.
Toko!
The size of the eye is a sign of beauty. A sophisticated process and form. A manga with small eyes is like ramen with no bamboo shoots. Sounds like some pretty good ramen. Oh, have you even read it? The Bomb Insider is like required reading for high school girls.
So
There's
vulgar.
no way I'd read even a single page of that manga, Drek.
What?
And what do you mean, high school girls? Were you even in high school? Well, age-wise, I am. Right, 'cause it's been a couple of years.
Huh?
Age-wise? You've been in prison since middle school? Is that your middle school uniform? No, this is a high school uniform. While I was imprisoned, it was delivered to me one day along with the food. Wow. Until then, I'd been wearing my middle school uniform. The culprit probably felt sorry for me. Well, for criminals, that was a pretty nice gesture. A grown woman in a middle school uniform? People would have called the cops. Yeah, I guess. Well, you'll want to talk, wearing a high school uniform after you've graduated. But I'm really glad they gave me one. This is the St. Koa Girls Academy uniform. It's a famous rich girl school. Koa? I've never heard of it. Koa Academy has a 300-year history of culture, activities, and sports. The club uniforms are also super cute. There are tons of girls who want a chance to wear one. The school cafeteria is buffet style, and you hear about it on television all the time.
Aw.
Oh, she never got a chance to attend. What? I'm feeling... It's just silly of me to fantasize about all those details now, isn't it? She had like 2 years of her life taken from her. Being imprisoned. And when you're a teenager, that's a long time. Well, it sounded too good to be true, but you're telling me you made up the whole thing? I wanted a high school life like that.
But
Even if you weren't in prison, I don't think that school life was in your future.
Stop it!
You don't have to be so blunt about it. I mean, she's not wrong, though. You'd have just been involved with a tragedy. So it's kind of cool that you were safe from it all by being imprisoned. In a
I
way.
don't want to see blood.
Just close your eyes, Toko.
Me either.
At least I don't turn into a serial killer. Wait, so I did a whole circle of the floor. Alright, that's where I could have gone. Here's the elevator. Whoa, demon name. This is on a hit list. Takaaki's real name. Takaaki Ishimaru. Ishimaru. A demon who was a policeman in the demon world, maybe carrying the item gun. So be very careful when you hunt it. Also, his father is a super rare demon who's a former prime minister. If you can hunt it down while leaving some body parts behind, your friends are going to be so jealous. Tickle its weak spot, the sides, then kill it when it starts laughing. Hunting grounds, Science Memorial Hall. I wonder. Ishimaru. What is this? Hit list? That doesn't sound good.
But that's...
This is... Did you remember something?
You're right.
Yeah, it's probably something the brats made. A list made so that they can efficiently hunt and kill targets like you.
Impossible!
But that's... Why would they do that? Take a look at this part. It says hunting grounds. And with a stupid little title. Hit list. It's got to be those brats. They made this.
So cruel.
But does that mean there's other people who are being hunted by the children?
Nothing.
I'm not sure. But that does seem likely. But why would something like this?
You're right.
Well, I doubt they're passing this list around to the adults, so some brat must have dropped it. If that's the case, we have to hurry and tell this person. The children know where they are.
No.
Your life is more important than that right now. I understand how you feel. But we have to go on. If we run into them, we'll let them know then. That's how we have to handle this from now.
Impossible.
Is that really okay?
Anyways.
Don't think of it in terms of good and bad. It is what it is.
I see.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Down we go. Toko's posture just looks so timid. Well. Another mono machine. Alright. Let's keep going. Let's take our time around these corners. We've seen how dangerous it can be.
It's a Monokuma! Don't come near me!
I won't let them anywhere near you. Komaru, don't you worry. go this way.
There's an arcade machine over there.
Okay. Let's see this.
If we use that bomb one, maybe we can get them all in one go.
Right. Looks like there's no way to sneak past them. Game rule, destroy them all with one explosion. I suppose I'd have to attack it when it's right there, but as soon as it turns around, I have a short window to shoot it in the eye. Let's wait for it to go, and then we'll move. Let's go. Tutorial time! That last room's clear requirement was to get past without getting caught, but from now on, arcade machine room clear requirements will be kill all enemies. Really? After destroying all the enemies, the wall in your way will disappear so you can move on, so we have to kill them all. Demons keep out. All arcade machine rooms have strategies that can destroy all the enemies at once. This one is made to clear in one shot by sniping Bomber Monokuma at the right spot. Of course, you could just clear them all with Genocide Jack, but if you use it too much, it might affect how that being judges you. That being. At the top left of the screen is a hint for clearing the room. Only use the ammo at the top right of the screen, and that being will be impressed. What's that being? Huh? Who is that being, you say? It's that being who loves you deeply. All I can think of is maybe Makoto? Well, anyways, I believe looking for the strategy is the best thing for you smart people to try. I'm a smart person, right? Oh, I almost forgot. If something happens and you feel like you're stuck, please choose retry from the menu. But using retry affects that being's review, so play wisely. Alrighty. One shot. One opportunity. Would you take it, or just let it slip? Did it. We did it! Let's grab all these coins. Whew, that was fun. So we're gonna get more puzzles like that, I guess. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's keep moving. Left or right? Well, there's only one direction. Right. Saw you for a second. It sounded like there was another one. Or am I just hearing things? Like, just the one. Come on, Komaru, we're getting out of here. Another kid? A laptop?
What is this? A letter?
I thought she was asking me for money.
Maybe it's a love letter.
Or he.
This might be the last one you ever receive, so open it.
From who?
You don't have to make it sound so ominous.
Challenge. If you want to know the password, try asking the upside down bird.
Looks like they want us to solve a riddle. We put the right answer in here.
Is it 11037?
What the heck? This is no time to be playing games like this.
I want
They're
to slap
kids.
this brat in the face for this. Monokumas would ambush us if I did.
Well, that's an undesirable outcome.
It's a pain in the ass. We gotta do it.
Okay.
Then leave it to me. This kid's riddle will be child's play.
Nice. She's got the one-liners.
Did you just make a pun? Wow, that does not inspire confidence.
Komaru and I are on that level, you know?
There's an arcade machine over there. Maybe we should try using that.
Where is it? Let's find it. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's also a mono machine. Let's use that as well. Yay! Fourth heart. Okay. What's this? Towa Group's technical triumphs through the biggest... Oh, sorry. Though the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history entrapped the entire world in despair, Towa City stood strong. It is often argued that the technical strength Towa Group prides itself on was a huge deterrent to the spread of despair. The mastermind behind the incident must have assumed that Towa City's technological superiority would be too much to defeat. So why imprison Komaru here, right? Experts say that the influence of Towa Group is now so strong it could even be a deterrent against global warfare. Sorry, Togami Corporation. There's a new giant conglomerate in town. Alright. What's this one?
What is this?
Hell.
No, picture it upside down. I feel like I've seen this trick before.
Is that the password? Just hell? Or 777... Or sorry, 7734. Must be a numerical code. Yeah, it is. We did it!
Yay! It's open! Ooh!
What are you so upset for? Make it harder next time, then, kid.
That's right! Who's the boss now?
Yeah, go to bed.
Don't be gloating about beating a little kid.
This kid's trying to kill us, okay? Let me have my moment. Good. He's gone, the little brat.
Toko, this way!
You okay, Toko?
We're almost there. If we cross that bridge, we can get out of this town.
The bridge is black and white. Like, doesn't that just forebode some negative things about to happen? Is this such a great idea?